Is this India's decade?
I would say so. I would say so. And I think not just a decade, but I think the next 20, 30 years are going to be India's. I think much like the last 20, 30 years were a period of time when China grew dramatically, I think it's going to be India's turn over the next 20, 30 years. And I think we have all the right ingredients in place right now. We've got good, stable political leadership, which really wants to make India a developed country. We've, over the last 5, 10 years, put a lot of building blocks in place on a macroeconomic basis. And so I think everything is primed right now to get India to sort of really cross over to 7-8% consistent growth over the next 20 years.
Sumant, there's been a lot of parallels actually between India and China, or at least drawn into, that China chose at some point to be the manufacturer of the world, India didn't. Do you see parallels between how these economies can develop?
I think they're going to be largely different paths, because obviously the Chinese political system is very different from India's, and I think that itself will lead to different outcomes. Hopefully India's growth is more sustainable, more long-term, because of the different pressure valves we have in our system. But also, therefore, everything takes a lot more time to work out, because there are many noises that have to be addressed and dealt with. But I think as and when the whole sort of ship starts moving, it moves in a more sustainable manner. And I think that's hopefully what is going to happen over the next many years. As far as manufacturing is concerned, I don't think that India is going to be a great manufacturing country of the type that China has become. But I think on the other hand, we'll find our own model. We'll be a great services country. We'll be a great back office. We'll be a great, hopefully at some point, we'll become a front office as well. And obviously infrastructure development is going to be a massive opportunity in India as well. And I think the government is trying to push manufacturing. So we may not become the China of manufacturing, but we'll certainly become the +1 to China in manufacturing.